Hi everyone, I've come to share another altered book I've made. This one's quite a bit different. I challenged myself to try something new. I've always wanted to sew on the sewing machine, so I got it out and went for it. I also wanted to use all the pages I tore out back in the journal, so I've used everything, no wastage. And this was the last little piece here of the paper out of the book. This is an old library book, and I've just used a hair tie to close it. Big hairband elastic. So it even comes with a nice sellotape pieces. They're not tacky or anything, they're just visible. And I've torn up the edges and just put a wee reinforcing on the outside, or a pretty crochet. Okay. So as we can see, it's an old library book from here in Christchurch, New Zealand. So it still has the library page, and it has up here the barcode where you scan it to hire it out. This is a page from the book. It's sewn and tattered. I've used Tim Holt's vintage photo to distress everything. I just made a wee envelope here. And I've used Ephemera's Vintage Garden, just the ephemera from Loving Sweetness kit. It's the first page. Done some stamping at the top. I've tea-dyed all my papers. It's got a wee mini envelope there that opens. And I've just stitched all this on with the machine, jigged up the edges, inked it all, and sew on it. This is one of the tags, and on the back, very dark coffee stained paper I had. So it's mixed of tea and coffee. Okay, another page. I've got a wee tuck spot down here. Writing space. I've used some lovely old sentiment stamps. This could be a tuck spot up the top. There's quite a bit of room. You could put a wee tag or something behind if you wanted. I've glued the lovely piece down, and we've got some beautiful old lace. A lovely neighbour gave it to me. It was lace from her grandmother and her auntie, so I'll put it to good use. Next page. I've just got some more of the lace, and this was sewn onto the lace, so I just pulled it off and made a wee booklet. It's a wee belly band. It's about 3 layers. I'll just put the birds on the top, and there's lots of little tea-dyed pages in here, and on the bottom they've got the tiny wee punched out bird, which happened to be the same shape as the Martha Stewart one at the top. It just slides back in there. There's an altered clip on this side. You see the book pages coming out everywhere in this. This one I've made into a pocket. Some more dark coffee dyed on the back. It's a lovely old crocheted piece. This was a lot of fun to make. I did get sore fingers ripping up all the paper. I've used the brown cotton on it. This one, another little tuck spot, and just 2 little postcards. They just sit in there nicely, so you can still write around them and underneath them. On this side I've got a really small little pocket. Another one of the tags, the coffee dye on the back. As I said, I used all the pages I tore out and got just down to the last little scrap. I've done my doily imprint on the side. This side there's lots of the lace and lots of the layers, and this wee tag comes out. It has tea dye on the back. Another altered clip and some stamping, and a belly band at the bottom, and back to coffee staining. I was very pleased my machine took to the paper so well. This one I've just dyed, I've used the doily that I used to dye on the tea stained paper and put some more of this lovely old lace. So we tuck spot in here, lots of layers on that one. And just fussy cut out the wee image there, the lady. And the belly band, lovely coffee dyed. So just kept with the pattern all the way through, writing on one side and patterns on the other. It's just a tiny wee piece of paper in here folded up. We stamp on it, a day to remember. Over here I've made another envelope, just put some of the wee lace, punched out some wee little birds, quite light on the back. So lined the envelopes with the pages as well. And there's more paper down here. So it was quite a challenge, a lot of fun. I'll probably put more in the pockets, I've just put one in each, but they will hold more. So another nice belly band, tea dyed on the back, a nice piece of the lace again, another altered clip, enjoying doing those. Bit of a bits of page, bit of everything on this one. And then the last page is the dates everyone's hired the book and got the stampings on them. And the original library card with the price of the book and the dates they were out. So that's my altered book. I did make 3 little clips out of the, little tags out of the paper as well. Just 3 layers and just sewed them all together. So I'll add those into the book as well. And there we have it. My first try. Thank you very much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it.